Hi, North Hartford. This is Mrs. Miller again, and my daughter Sophia. And we have Bailey Dog with us today, too. She decided to join us. And we're going to be reading The Adventures of Beekle, the Unimaginary Friend by Dan Santat, excuse me. He was born on an island far away where imaginary friends were created. Here they lived and played, each eagerly waiting to be imagined by a real child. There's Beekle.
Every night he stood under the stars hoping for his turn to be picked by a child and given a special name. He waited for many nights.
There's poor Beekle waiting.
But his turn never came.
There he is again, still waiting. His mind filled with thoughts of all the amazing things that were keeping his friend from imagining him. So rather than waiting, wonder what he did.
He did the unimaginable.
I'm still wondering what he did.
He sailed through unknown waters and faced many scary things. But thinking about his friend gave him the courage to journey on.
Oh my, look at that. Until he reached the real world. Oh look, it's black and white. It doesn't look so creative and colorful.
The real world was a strange place. No kids were eating cake. No one stopped to hear the music, and everyone needed nap time.
Doesn't sound very fun, does it? Then he finally saw something familiar, and so he followed.
He had a good feeling about this place, but he looked everywhere. He could not find his friend.
Looks like a cool playground though, doesn't it? He climbed to the top of a tree and looked out, wishing and hoping his friend would come. That is a pretty big tree.
But no one came.
Oh, poor Beekle up at the top.
He thought about how far he'd come and how long he'd waited and felt very sad. Then he heard a noise below. Hello.
I wonder if that's a friend. Let's see. Oh. His face was friendly and familiar. Excuse me, her face was friendly and familiar, and there was something about her that just felt right. Oh my goodness, in the picture it's Beekle.
At first, they weren't sure what to do. Neither of them had made a friend before. But after a little while, they realized they were perfect together.
It says, I'm Beekle. Hi, Beekle. Beekle and Alice had many new adventures. They shared their snacks, and they told funny jokes.
The world began to feel a little less strange.
And together they did the unimaginable. Did you notice a familiar friend in there? Yeah. And that is the end of The Adventures of Beekle, the Unimaginary Friend. Hope you enjoyed.